My name is Abdulkader Hayani. I'm from Syria. I work a tailor. طلعت أنا من سوريا بال 2011. أبوي قال لي روح اطلع. بعدين طلعت على الأردن، ضليت شي 3 سنين 4 سنين. بعدين اجتني سفرة على أمريكا وجيت لهون. I'm coming to here 2017 January 18. جيت على المطار واستقبلوني منظمة JFS، وكان إد وبابرا. استقبلوني ناس كتير كانوا ظريفين، أمريكان هني، وساعدوني وصلوني للبيت. كنت مع 4 أطفال، كان كتير الوضع تعبان، كتير كنا تعبانين. بشتغل هون خياط بجوزيف اي بانك. بعدين اجى الكوفيد 19 وقفنا شغل، ما تم شغل.
We started our foundation just over 20 years ago, and over the last 5 or 6 years started focusing specifically on refugees. Early in the pandemic, when there was a lot of questions about what was causing the spread and what could be done about it, it became increasingly clear that the use of cloth masks would actually be quite effective at reducing the transmission.
Abdulkader is genuinely a kind and generous person, and he is an incredibly talented tailor. And so he did not hesitate when we approached him with this idea to say, yes, I will make masks for you.
Having him available to us where he could devote his full-time attention to volunteering was an incredible gift.
طرحنا انه نشتغل كمامات ونساعد الناس اللي ساعدونا. كنا عم نسوي فيديو يوتيوب، عم نعلم شلون العالم تسوي ماسك بالبيت، تشتغل هوم ماسك. بلشت بإبرة أشتغل ماسك، بعدين شفت إنه في كتير ناس بدهم ماسك، ما كان في ماسك متوفر بالسوق. وبعدين صرنا نشتغل ونوزع للمعبد وللمنظمة.
I call them the pioneers, because they were the first cloth masks that we got, the first cloth masks that we saw. To be able to provide at least 2 or 3 masks for each of the workers, it was a relief that made possible, for the workers to actually do more work. Because if you didn't have a mask, you couldn't see a client.
The project would not have happened without Abdulkader's leadership and commitment to this, and basically never saying no. I don't know if he didn't sleep, always said yes, always with a smile.
There had been a series of articles in the Boston Globe about the arrival of the Syrian refugee families that focused on Abdulkader and the Hayani family, but also included stories about other families that we had welcomed. And as a follow-up, wrote a story about the mask making project, and they included a link to a website that we set up. And orders began pouring in literally from across the country. And as they poured in, we were not daunted. Abdulkader certainly wasn't daunted, and fulfilled mask orders to 22 states.
Abdul, the few times that I have had the chance to see him, he's a person that gives. And I'm not talking just about masks. His eyes, even when you look at his eyes, it's just such humbleness in there.
2000 كمامة 2000 ماسك، بس مساعدة بسيطة للشعب الأمريكي.
I remember vividly meeting Abdulkader and his family at the airport a few days later after they got settled into their home. I basically watched them play soccer around me, and just the joy in their faces of being safe and being normal, being kids, watching them become so seemingly well adjusted to this environment and the safety that the United States was able to provide them. And I think particularly now, they and others like them will have the opportunity to experience that again. This is clearly a win-win.
مو بس أنا حبيت أساعد، كان في كتير لاجئين سوريين وعراقيين، جميع اللاجئين كانوا حابين يساعدوا أمريكا بهالمحنة الصعبة هي بكوفيد 19. أنا حابب أضل هون بأمريكا وأدرس أولادي إن شاء الله، أفتح شوب، tailor shop, I hope, إن شاء الله. Thank you, America. I like here.